this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are on this journey to unconditional love. And so, what I'm going to do today is this is a conversation with the divine counterpart. And so what I do is I ask a series of questions and then get the answers through the cards. These cards are the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reid. And so if you follow my videos, and everything goes from one to the next to the next. And the first one yesterday was I've been guided to go down to the sea to throw a stone into the ocean to bring all twin flames into their union. And it was basically the sea, obviously being the biggest sea, the biggest wishing well of all. And somebody made a comment on the video to say about when I threw the stone into the sea, she said that she thought about Titanic and the heart of the ocean. And so, which has come through in quite a few people's healings as well, because it's about, when I see it in healings, that I see the necklace going down in the water and then it gets murky. And the divine counterpart is afraid of trying to get it in case they lose it for good. And so I'm going to share with you this reading because this is just something that I just did and I thought I have to share it. Because the first question I asked was, what do you want to tell us about making a wish in the sea? And based on what I just said, the answer was that they are protecting treasure. Which is why it's so lovely, because of course the heart of the ocean is a treasure and you are their heart of the ocean. So just to say, in the healing, when that happens, the fear is if I pick up the, basically if they pick up the diamond necklace, the heart of the ocean, and then they drop it by accident and they lose it in the water forever. That's the fear. The fear is if I actually let myself get you and hold you and touch you and everything, then I'm frightened that if I lose you again, I'll lose you forever. So that is the fear, which is why, again, this is so lovely. Because the message is you are always protected and divinely directed. Although this is a time of great risk, know that at a fundamental level, you are able to move forward safely and securely. The proverbial nest egg is safe and sound, no matter the fluctuations in the world. Guardian angels and other guides are whispering to you, making you aware of their protective presence. Your loyalty is an important theme now. Nurture that which you hold dear, and this is a good time to strengthen bonds of friendship and ensure their integrity. If you feel tested right now, know that a true and loyal heart always achieves its aim. Take refuge under an angel's wing, and you are not alone and have no need to fear. Embrace your courage. Well, how lovely is that? Because, of course, your twin is your earthly guardian angel as well. And so the reason why it's saying that as well is because this is what they want you to know, that they are your earthly guardian angel. So know that you are protected on this journey and that they are wanting you because you are their treasure. So the next one is this. And the question that I asked is about telepathy. Because what's happened to me recently is that I've said before, for those of you that follow my channel, when I went into separation with my twin, I went off and lived in Gozo for a period of time, and I was guided to do Reiki every day in this, it's called the miracle church called Tarpinu. And it's a miracle church because apparently the legend has it that a vision of Mary Magdalene was seen there. And so I was guided to go there every day, which I did. Anyway, when I was there, when I was there, I was doing Reiki for my best friend whose father had died. And when I was there, his spirit came to me. And it's the first time that I'd ever experienced, when I was doing Reiki, seeing spirit. And her mum is an artist, and her mum had an exhibition. I bought a painting. And my friend said to me, you know, you've bought my dad's favourite painting. And I was like, oh, wow, that's amazing. I'm so happy that I did, because this is who I was doing Reiki for. And I've just recently found a picture of that painting because I left it in Gozo. And the painting is called Telepathy. And the thing about that is that that was also the time when my twin spirit first came to me as well. And recently, I've only recently started having dreams of my twin. That's only been a very recent. But also recently, my twin spirit has been saying to me various things that have made me think that he has been aware of this on some level all the way through. And so now I've just found this painting which I bought at the time that my twin spirit first came to me, and the painting was called Telepathy. So so the question that I asked is, are you hearing and seeing me, and is the telepathy in your conscious mind? And the answer was moonlight, which is 6, which is your love path, but also it is intuition. So this tells me that they are on a level, they are consciously aware. And how that plays out, you know, no one will know unless we actually speak to them in reality. Or person to person. But this is a really strong message for me, because recently there's been lots of things that have happened that have made me think, actually, maybe this sense of telepathy which we have between us is unconscious, but how much of that does filter through to their conscious mind? So the answer was moonlight, which is your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical and analytical, so follow it. Moonlight beckons, so come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target, so resist second-guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now, so success is yours if you follow the signs. Which is so perfect. Which again is why I say the biggest thing to do is tap into your intuition, tap into your guidance and follow it, because once you do that, you are actually following your joint soul, your oversoul. It is your twin guiding you. So the next one is, what do they want you to do to help your union? And it is to make a choice, right? Do you want to follow your intuition? Do you want to follow love? Do you want to follow the love path? Or are you going to get immersed again into fear, doubt, questioning the journey? And so this is supported by the divine energy. So it is that sense of, we're going into another gateway on the 11th of December. Actually, that's next week, which I am going to be at a gong bath on that day, which is perfect. Again, perfect timing. And a gong bath is all sound healing, and it vibrates through your sound. So it vibrates on a vibrational level through the body. And so it's about, do you want to further your journey into your own intuition and into your own soul and love path? Or do you want to go back out and go down the fear route? That's what this is saying. So also, what does the universe want you to know about your reunion? And this is, again, number 6, your love path. And it is about throwing your arms wide to the universe. You know, I say this all the time. It's about stepping out of your own way, because your own way will lead you into fear and doubt. So it's about throwing your arms wide to the universe and expressing who you truly are by letting go of all fears. So you are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time, so speak up and speak out. This card is the sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. Now this is perfect because the Maverick is also the nickname for in Top Gun. And so, you know, they are your wingman. That's the other thing that you have to remember. They're your wingman in this journey of life, on this love path. So trust in that, because the other thing the universe wants you to know, and this is amazing because it says, you are always protective and divinely guided. You're about to enter some territory that will bring fears and doubts. So choose the path that you want to be on. You know, basically, it's basically saying it's an exhilarating and an exciting path, but it is also challenging you to the core. But a life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, and one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is greater value in risk taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. Wow. So basically the universe is saying, you know, basically you've got to make a choice. Where are you going to go on this journey? You've got to make a choice, but the choice is challenging. There's no doubt about it, but you've got to fight the fear and do it anyway. What does the special message that your divine counterpart wants to give you? Again, it is, don't fall into the shadow, because this journey is taking you on a journey of going more and more into your soul, right? It's number 7. It's also the spiral. So the spiral is about expanding your consciousness into a greater being. And the other guidance was, again, a fork in the road. So are you going to choose fear, doubt over love, happiness, joy, exhilaration, challenge? Remember, it will be a challenge every step of this journey, but the more you make your, you know, throw your arms out to the universe, step out of your own way, trust your intuition, know that you're on a journey of love. That is the way that you get home. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.